Hello everybody. What you're seeing is the newly launched website of Longman Suntech Energy, our new home on the internet. To start with, we have some cool looking masthead pics which talks about as to why we exist in the first place, who all have awarded us and who all have appreciated our efforts all these years. Going further, we talk about the unique value proposition that we have to the power consumer of India, the rooftop solar PPA or the power purchase agreement. Now, a rooftop solar PPA from Longman Suntech Energy lets any power consumer in India to have a rooftop solar power plant installed at their location with zero initial investment, free maintenance and monitoring from our end, and they get to consume the electricity which these power plants generated at prices lower than what they currently pay to the grid. And all this while they get to earn valuable green credentials without having to pay anything extra for it. Now our website also gives a live account of what our installations are doing, starting with how much have we installed in the first place in kilowatt peak terms, how much of green energy we have generated all these years, and most importantly, how much of CO2 in kilogram terms that we have saved from entering into the atmosphere of our Mother Earth till this moment. Next comes the how much can you save section, wherein as a power consumer you can give us some basic information on how to get in touch with you, plus some basic information about how much rooftop area you have, the monthly consumption of electricity that you have, and how much do you pay on a monthly basis for this electricity. We'll come back to this section in a while, but before that, what's this process all about? Now, the whole process of getting a rooftop solar PPA solution from Longman Suntech Energy is being divided into three simple steps. The first is I quote. They want to give our information. Our designers, using some of the latest software solutions, tell as well as you as to how much of rooftop solar power plant capacity can be installed at your location, how much can you save, and how much green credentials can you earn. When we all agree to the terms and conditions, our team comes to your site and installs a world-class solar power plant. Then comes the LSC Monitor. LSC Monitor is nothing but a web-based solution where we get to monitor the performance, efficiency, and all related parameters with respect to the installation that we have done at your site, and it will also be shared with you free of cost. Getting back to the how much can you save section, we will run a small example, and let's say this is regarding Clint Eastwood. Let's say he decides to come to India. Let's say he has bought a home in India and wants to install a solar power plant at his home. So he can just key in his basic information, tell us how much rooftop area he has, how much electricity he consumes in a monthly basis, and how much he pays for it. Then you press submit. As soon as he sees a thank you for your message on the screen, you can be rest assured that we have received your information. So this is the information which Mr. Clint Eastwood has given us. As soon as we get this, our designers start working on giving a very smart, intelligent proposal to Mr. Clint Eastwood. But then what do you do if you are not a power consumer but a power investor with Longman Suntech Energy? Go to Why Longman, you enter the Our Technology section. Our Technology section basically tells you about our remote monitoring systems. Now herein you can log into our remote monitoring platform, which tells you how much your power plant has been producing each day of the month, how much has it generated till date, how much of money it has made for you, and above all, how much CO2 it has saved from entering the planet, which you can later on encash in the form of carbon credits or some other mechanism. If you want further information on this, click on one of these boxes. You get to see how the power plant has been doing, when it has started generating electricity, when it has stopped generating electricity, and how much kilowatt it's been working at during the different times of the day, how much electricity it has generated during the whole day, and what's the weather in general at this location. Now, if you have an investor who has more than one investment at our location, you can come here, go to the other installations that you're invested in. Similarly, you can see the performance of your other installations as well, where the electricity generated and each information. If you want any further information, yes, we can let you have that. So you go to the analytics section, user graph section, select the inverter. In this case, there is just one inverter. You have a whole lot of parameters to choose from. Let's say these are the 4 parameters you choose, and click update. The moment you click update, it pulls all this information at that very moment, and this is what happens. You get to see a live update of the information that you have asked for. Herein you asked for how much of energy, which as you can see is represented by the blue graph. How much of power in DC terms, how much of power in AC terms, what was the DC voltage. Each and every parameter linked to the installation that you invested in can be seen here. So whether you're a power consumer or a power investor with Longman Suntech Energy, our website lets you know what your investment or what your power plant has been doing. So waste no further time and visit our website and get to know as to what you can do. No matter if you're a consumer, no matter you have a guy with the money or who wants to invest. Thank you.